Hello, welcome to the first ever Scooby Hunt challenge. My friend Caylen sent me this little video.
Hey Tristan, it's Caylen. You might know me from TikTok and YouTube. I have a vintage booth here in Edmonton, Alberta, and I challenge you to find as many secondhand Scoobies as you can in 24 hours. May the best thrifter win.
And you know what? I accept your challenge. So the rules are that we are going to go to 5 thrift stores all in one day and try to find as many Scoobies as we can. Knowing my area, knowing these thrift stores, my hope is for maybe around 40? Maybe? Some predictions I have is I think the books are gonna save me. Either that or the little McDonald's Scoob toys. If you follow our TikTok series and our Scooby hunting videos, you know that I'm cursed by these McDonald's 2020 Scoob toys. But I'm hoping to find as many unique Scooby items as I can, and also hopefully some new ones for our collection. So without further ado, let's go Scooby hunting.
Stop number 1. Let's go. Okay, we have 5 on the docket, so fingers crossed.
All right, stop number 1 is Mission Thrift Store. So sorry about the wind. There's just gonna be a lot of voiceover in this video because A, it was super windy this day. B, so much copywritten music. I just, thrift stores. There's us trying to grab a lucky cart, and yeah, thank you so much to Caylen for coming to me with this idea. We know each other from TikTok, and yeah, what a fun concept. 2 Canadian content creators going on a Scooby hunt. Now, I went straight for the toys. Brad, however, went to the linens and immediately found our first Scooby of the day.
I know that he wants another one of these to make soundproofing in his room. Pin them up, so that'll be very good. I'm gonna let him find it. He's busy with the toys.
But yes, if you're new here or unfamiliar with our content, on TikTok I usually do a series called Scooby Hunting, so a lot of what I record is vertical for TikTok. Brad usually gets a lot of the YouTube clips. I try to get some for us, but you kind of got to watch both platforms to get the full story.
Who is she?
She looks tired. But yes, unfortunately, no Scoobies in this toy section today. They have done some rearranging, so I think they might have thrown some stuff out recently.
Now, since I went ahead, let's see if you spot what I noticed.
We have 2 of those already.
But that's the one you're collecting.
Okay, we have our first item. Something we already have 2 of.
Well, I like this material. I find it's always soft, but not too itchy.
Another one?
Well, just because we already have
We have so many blankets.
3 of this pattern, and I feel like if you want to make a big project out of them, this would be the one to go for, right?
Also this really cute one too.
I know, I filmed that too.
Okay. That's 1 Scooby. First of the day. And then we were off to try to find some more. Now, this is a numbers game. Doubles do count. So, while Brad took a look at the party supplies, I moved over to the media section. And in a recent edition, they actually spelled out media with all these old DVDs, and I was really hoping there was a Scooby there. That would have been so funny, and yes, I would have counted it. But unfortunately, the DVD section seemed pretty cleared out, and there wasn't a single Scooby. And not much luck in the book section either.
Not a single book. This place sucks. These have lots of stuff, so much movies.
Lots of movies.
Yeah, the back corner.
And lots of furniture. I think they wanted the clothing side to be bigger.
Yeah.
So yes, 1 stop down, 4 more to go. We only ended up with 1 Scooby at this location.
Only one.
Only one Scooby.
Only 1 Scooby. That's
But first stop. Yeah, more
First
to go.
stop.
And our next store is just over yonder. Talize.
They have good books.
They're really good
They have
books.
really good books and movies. I hope. Let's go.
Here we go to the big Talize.
Stop number 2.
Talize.
Off to Talize.
This time we brought the bag. Good luck bag. Just to let people know we're on the hunt.
Now, I'm not sure if Talize is totally across Canada or even in the States at all, but we consider the store a hidden gem. They always have lots of toys, lots of books, lots of movies, and not to share all my secrets, but they have great dolls for good prices. And if you want to see our Scooby hunt, I did find a couple of brats, and also our second Scooby of the day. Now, I actually had this I Love You Scooby as a kid, but I lost it, and I'm so glad I was able to find it again.
Number 2.
And then number 3 was not far behind. Now this guy we actually already have. He's supposed to be in a little devil costume, hence the little devil tail. But yeah, since he was missing his costume and his SD tag, we decided to put him back, but he does count. That is number 3. And meanwhile, in the home office section, Brad actually found this little Scooby activity book. Now it was supposed to come with stickers and like a poster and a growth chart. Unfortunately, those things were missing, but it was unused. All the pages were totally clean, no marker, no pencil, no pen. And yeah, this little guy from 08 is officially actually number 4. Thank you very much, Brad. And then I made my way over to my favorite section, the books and the media, where we found number 5, this What's New Scooby-Doo DVD, Space Ape at the Cape. Now, we already have this guy both on DVD and VHS, but it's a Scooby, so we're adding it to the count. Activity book. We don't have this.
Check the year.
2009. Oh my gosh, okay. So I also found him.
Oh, Dante's just passed. It's so
I
cute.
got this when I was a little kid. This is one of the ones that I lost. Mine was slightly bigger, but it has its tag, so I'm gonna get it.
Can I see the tag? Oh, that's so cute.
Adding Brad's find to the cart, and then back to the movies where I found everybody's favorite, Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island on VHS. So glad we were able to find a copy of this classic for the video, and if you haven't seen it, I mean, just drop what you're doing right now and go watch it, and we'll call that number 6. And then over to this massive book section, starting off strong with this Scooby-Doo and You, The Case of the Lost Lumberjack. Now, we already have a few of these from this book series, but we don't actually have this guy, so we're gonna add it to the cards, and we'll call that number 7. And following right behind with number 8, this little Scooby phonics reading program, Scooby Bakes a Cake. We have a couple of these sets, don't have this guy though, so it's coming home with us.
This is like every Scooby we found we don't have.
Good haul. And yes, that's everything we found and everything we're taking home. Lots of new finds today at Talize. And yeah, we're feeling pretty good after our second stop. Fingers crossed we can keep the momentum going and bring home that Scooby Hunt championship. I mean, I've got to protect my title, right? Then we were off to stop number 3, the Goodwill.
You shop, we train, people work. Or the Goodwill.
Ready, stop number 3, Scooby number, I don't know what the tally is. I'll have the tally on the screen at some point.
I'm gonna assume it's number 5.
Count?
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't want to say numbers.
Box section.
Yes.
And then we were off. Brad, my love, what is this footage? Of course, once again, gotta grab a lucky card. Again, filming lots of TikToks. We filmed 5 Scooby Hunts today. Make sure to go check them out. First up, the media section. Honestly, nothing here. Not a lot at all. No Scoobies. And honestly, not much luck in the toy section either.
Even a McDonald's toy counts.
I know.
And yeah, now it seems as good a time as any to say that we have been bombarded by those stupid McDonald's toys in every Scooby Hunt we've filmed in like the past 4 years. And of course, on this day, the day we need the numbers, we can't find a single one. But thankfully, Brad was able to find another Scooby. This is a little Scoob toy from 2020. And no, that movie's not our favorite, but you know what? I'll take it. We'll call that number 9.
We don't have him.
Oh no.
And well, we couldn't justify taking him home for $5.50.
He counts.
It counts towards the total. All right, out of Goodwill, only one Scooby. Technically a Scooby Hunt. I did record in there.
Yes. It was in the very last toy section of all the different aisles and the end caps.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a Scoob, which we have feelings about. So
We don't have a lot of luck at Goodwill.
yeah.
Okay, store number 4 out of 5.
Yes.
The Salvation Army. Or as
a-
the mom calls it, Sally Ann's.
Yes. It's a very large store too. And right across the street is the Lodge. Won't anyone let us through? Ooh, for me I thought it was closed. Which lucky card? This one? So from corner to corner, this store is quite packed.
Now, we have had a lot of good luck here at the Salvation Army before. They have a bunch of these locked display cases by Cash. And this one time, my friend actually got me a Scooby-Doo clock. I started off today's hunt in the books and media section and was thankfully able to pull some numbers. Number 10, Scooby-Doo Creepy Escapers. Number 11, Scooby-Doo Meets Batman. Number 12, Blue Falcon. And number 13, Scooby-Doo 2002. But alas, once again, huge toy section, 0 Scoobies. But I did find this little groovy girl's backpack. Caylen, this is for you. I thought this was so cute.
No Scoobs. I found 4 Scoobies.
Oh, you found Scooby?
I found 4 Scoobies, but I didn't buy them.
At this store? Oh, where were they?
DVDs.
Oh. Here it is. Only millennials will remember that this was a future shop probably at one point in time, right?
Start the car. I got her running.
Start the car, start the car. She got a good deal. She's on a run.
Okay, we're at our final stop for the day, Value Village. Fingers crossed for some scoos. Let's do this. Can you tell I'm losing it? All right, last stop, Value Village. This is the make or break. This trip could make all the difference.
I just looked up, and what do I see?
Oh my god. We don't have these.
Is there more than one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's two.
There's two at least. All right, cutting the audio here because, again, so much copyrighted music. But yeah, Brad just looked over his shoulder and there they were, both of these Scooby-Doo plates. This is definitely the find of the trip. And we do not have these guys. They're definitely coming home with us. These are from 2004 and we're calling that number 14 and number 15. Moving over into our last media section of the trip. And thankfully we were able to pull out a couple of classics. Another copy of Scooby-Doo Meets Batman. This guy was in a snap case though, so it's technically different. This guy is number 16. Followed up by Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed, one of my personal favorites, at number 17. Meanwhile, Brad was doing a little hunt of his own over at the Cursed Bag Wall, and not a Scooby, but he did want to show us this little vintage 101 Dalmatians puzzle. And someone recently actually just sent us one of these puzzles from the same company, so very fun find. And also not a Scooby, but sort of Hanna-Barbera adjacent. Brad found this little Yogi Bear VHS tape, and right next to it, this little Casper tape for our friend Vanessa. Hey girl, hey! And wouldn't you believe it, after 5 thrift stores, we finally found our first Scoob toy. It was this little Velma. I wish there were more, but that's number 18. And now the book section was full of kids, so it was really hard to film, but I was able to find another Scooby. Coming in clutch at number 19 is another Choose Your Own Adventure book, Scooby-Doo and the Case of the Fright Flight. We already have a couple of these Choose Your Own Adventures, but not this one, so it's definitely coming home with us. And now, this was the last chance to get those numbers in, so I did my best, but I was only able to pull 2 of these Scooby books, Map of the Mystery Machine and Howling at the Playground, for number 20 and 21. And you know what? That's not too bad. I'm pretty proud of Ontario, averaging about 4 Scooby finds per store. It's a pretty good average. I just hope it's enough to take the win.
Scooby-Doo in every single store.
We found Scooby.
In every single
Every single store we found a Scooby.
Yes, all 5 stores.
It's actually a rarity. Last bag, put it in the car.
All the Scoobs. And then some.
And we'll see you at home for the haul.
All right, we are home with a pile of Scoobies. Honestly, I think we did okay. We ended up with 21 different Scooby finds. 20 technically if you're getting the plates as one, but it's fine. At Mission Thrift Store, we found another one of these little Scooby blankets. It's now our third, and again, I'm hoping to use them for like a voiceover studio type walk-in closet one day. So still trying to collect these. And then Talize came in clutch. We found our very first little Scooby plush. Again, I had this little guy as a kid. It's one of the ones we lost, but we got one with a tag, which I don't think my childhood one still had. This little guy was from 05 and he's so stinking cute. I don't often buy plushies, but I had to get him. From 09, this little Scooby activity book that Brad found me. From 04, another one of these little Scooby phonics books. And then from 2000, this Scooby-Doo and You, The Case of the Lost Lumberjack. It's like a little chapter book, which, you know, might be actually kind of fun to read. All right, and then as y'all saw, nothing to take home from Goodwill or Salvation Army, but we had one heck of a score at Value Village. Look at this little Scooby plate. There are 2 of them. They were $4, and you know what? Totally worth it. These are our very first hard Scooby plates. We have some like party plates, but I love this design. Again, Brad found them. Brad, thank you very much. Man, I love Scooby. And then the last find of the day is the newest from 2016, and it's one of these Scooby-Doo Choose Your Own Adventure books. I love these. This is the Case of the Fright Flight, little glowing zombie pilot. And it's a book with 11 possible endings, and there's a whole set of them. We actually do have a couple of these already. So yeah, very fun find. So yeah, that was our Scooby haul for the day. Now I'm gonna catch up with Caylen to see how she did.
But you know what? I'm surprised that I found what I found because I never find Scooby stuff.
Yeah.
Ever. Like, whenever I see your videos, I'm like, how do you always find Scooby stuff? Like, I'll never find Scooby stuff. And then one day I go, I'm like, oh, I'm finding Scooby stuff.
All right, we are here with Caylen. We are now going to reveal how many Scoobies we found during our Scooby Hunt Challenge 2025. All right, on the count of 3, would you like to let us know how many Scoobies you found?
I would love to reveal.
Okay, how about you count us down?
Okay, 3, 2,
24.
21.
Oh my god!
Oh, it was so close.
And you said that your number was small.
That is small.
You know what? I was thinking in my head, either the number I have is high, or I'm like doing horrible.
Okay, so how many stores did you end up going to?
I went to 5.
Okay, we also went to 5.
Okay.
The problem is, I went into this being like, okay, I can always rely on the Scoob 2020 bobbleheads from McDonald's, and I can always rely on the books. I found neither.
And you know what? The books is what saved my life.
Yeah, we are so used to finding those learning e-readers, like those really thin ones that you can't see the spine.
That's what I found.
Yeah, we only found 2. I'm used to finding like dozens and dozens at stores.
Oh my gosh, that's actually so surprising.
That's amazing though, you won the challenge!
I can't believe, I'm actually so surprised. I did not think I was going to.
You out Scooby the Scooby guy.
So, you know, if we do this again and we choose something else that I'm more of a master at, I'm sure you will win that.
Okay, what were you thinking for the next potential collab? What were you thinking?
I was thinking to do something more, well, somebody actually gave me the idea to reach out to do this, and then someone also gave me the idea to do like Lizzie McGuire, but that is too hard. I never find Lizzie stuff.
Yeah.
So I was thinking maybe like just like Disney Channel in general. Like
Oh.
anything like Disney Channel.
I would love decom. Oh my
I think
gosh.
that would be fun.
That would be amazing.
I think that would be a fun hunt.
But yes, congratulations. You are now...
Thank you. You're only 3 behind. Oh,
That's-
this is so cool though that it was that close.
Yeah,
So
that's really
a
interesting.
just a little higher that last week.
Yeah, between provinces you'd think across Canada. That's really interesting. That's so funny. That's awesome.
I know, like I was thinking in my head that it was gonna be like not close at all. Like one of us was gonna get like not many and the other was gonna like sweep.
Yeah.
You know, but no, that's actually, I'm glad that we were both really close.
That was amazing. That was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you for being a part of it.
For sure.
I'm just glad it happened to work out, and we're both very excited about, you know, Scooby and nostalgia and stuff, so it's nice to have someone to do these challenges with.
But yes, Caylen, congratulations. Where can everybody find you?
You can find me on TikTok under Caylen Belcourt, and my YouTube, which just 5 minutes ago I hit 5,000 subscribers.
Oh my god, congrats! That's huge.
Thank you.
That's fantastic.
Nostalgic episodes.
But yes, that was the Scooby Hunt challenge. Again, thank you, Caylen, so much. I will have all of her links down below. If you like this style of content, please give it a like, give it a share, leave a comment, subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.